What is up, YouTube fans, statement fans, cryptocurrency fans? It's your boy Brit VR. Welcome to the show. Behind me is my website. If you guys get a chance after this great video, go check it out. All right, guys. So Bitcoin has taken a hit. It's not a bad hit. It's something that, the price of Bitcoin just can't go up all the time. It needs to have some pullbacks. But right now, if we look at the sentiment index right now, the index read there's a extreme fear, so everybody is selling off. This is the time to buy Bitcoin. When people are in fear, that's when you buy. When people are greedy, that's when you sell. Now, I found this indicator, and let's go all the way down and see how the data source come in. So a data source is actually just a whole bunch of data that's coming in from a particular place. It's usually from an API sourced in, and they have an algorithm behind. Let's see what this word is. So a view of or attitude towards a situation or event. That's what it means, right? And if you come over here, it's volatility 25%, market momentum and volume 25%, social media 15%, surveys 15%, dominance, Bitcoin dominance. How many people are holding Bitcoin than altcoins? What's the percentage of that? They put in 10% of that, and a trend, 10% of the trend, like the Google trends, like how many people typing on Bitcoin, how many people looking up for Bitcoin. So these are the inputs that they're putting in for the output of it's a fear or extreme fear or greed. Okay. And the next update will be coming out in 5 hours and 13 minutes and 2 seconds. So we'll make sure we pay attention to this. So let's go over here to this chart. So what we have here, we have a pull down after this resistance and then went back up to this resistance to test it. That is what we see in trading all the time. And it pulled back down and it hit this consolidation. When you have an even consolidation like this, guys, it usually goes into the direction where the market is going. So we went below, let me put a resistance, well, which is this line. Let's move it. Can I move it down? Yeah. Well, we went past this resistance line right here, and we're going to test this big boy. This is where I think it's going. It's going to test here, and I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully it bounces back up because it's a pretty big resistance. So let's go over here and see where it compared to. So it's looking like that resistance came from here, and it came from here, and it came from here. So this is a pretty strong resistance when you have multiple points hitting it. So we'll see what happened. I don't know, guys. I truly do not know. It just looks very tough around here, okay? But this is a pretty strong resistance. Even hit 1, 2, hit twice right here, and 3. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it bounces up. If it goes past that, the next resistance we'll be looking at is 7,518. And that doesn't look good for the cryptocurrency market. So let's get to some good news. Back clients can start warehouse deposits on September the 6th. So Back was supposed to be the first ETF, but really it's not. There's another company who got in before though, but they are the biggest because they are backed by the New York Stock Exchange, the Intercontinental something, la 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 la. But these are the big boys. These are the big boys who help the New York Stock Exchange go digital. So this is a big thing, guys, because they're holding a lot of Bitcoin. And once this gets started, a lot of institutional investors will start to grab on to Bitcoin to put over here and to be able to trade, guys. Because this is not a cash trading method. This will be a Bitcoin trading method. So we'll see what happens. I think that will be about it. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you go check out my website, Brit VR Crypto. A lot of free content on there. And all you guys have a good day, and all you guys have a good night, and enjoy the crypto life. Peace.